taking the whole federation, the 36 states of Nigeria, the governments of the 36 states of Nigeria, to this, I brought them in as parties for failure to defend and protect the rights and properties of Nigeria. I did the application based on my constitutional right to defend myself with reasonable force against unlawful violence. And that's why we're in court, for the court to determine this issue.
So what are your prayers?
My prayers are, one, that the president should grant me my application to bear arms. That's to not just bear arms, an AK-47. Now, basically, you will see that the fulcrum of the action is the fact that as Nigerian citizens, we have submitted our sovereignty to the government. We have submitted our lives, our properties, our loved ones to the government in return for protection. And the government is not protecting us. The Constitution is very clear. The Constitution gives us right to life, right to dignity of our person, right to personal liberty, right to freedom of association and peaceful assembly, right to freedom of movement, right to own properties. And these rights are guaranteed in the Constitution. And the government of the day has refused to protect these rights. So the reason why they have failed to protect this right is because they have allowed criminals, not state actors, who are armed, heavily armed with AK-47 and general purpose machine gun, to terrorize Nigerians. To which I am defending myself is reasonable and proportional or proportionate to the attack, the means being used by my assailant. And it is on this basis that we are saying that the government has failed. And the governors, the old governors, the 36 governors, why I'm bringing them in is they have failed to defend the people. They should stop playing politics. They should stop playing politics with the lives of Nigeria. They should stop playing politics with the blood of Nigerian citizens. When it comes to sharing money, when it comes to sharing, going to Abuja hand in cap, or talking about Paris relief funds and all that, when it comes about money, you see them, the governors forum, they'll be united and have a common front. Why can't they be united and have a common front? Katsina State, they have private arms, people who are armed with AK-47. Akeredolu is Ondo State. Is it Ondo State? Or he's complaining. Why is he complaining? He's an Omofin, he's a senior advocate. The governors should come together and meet the sole licensing authority, which is the president, to talk about it. Look at the Firearms Act, for instance. It's an ancient law. What is the National Assembly? What are they doing about the Firearms Act? It's an ancient law. It's a very important law. I recommend that every community should have AK-47. Every school, every street should have AK-47. Every church, every mosque should have AK, because what we're talking about, the only antidote to this unlawful violence by these state non-state actors is proportional use of force. We need balance of violence. You don't expect me now to have shakabula or pump action to defend myself against somebody who has an AK-47. It is not proportional. The law, the criminal code and penal code and the Constitution has made it clear. If I kill you in the process of defending myself, I have not committed murder. So let us exploit this thing, and I'm asking the court to compel the president to give me my AK-47. And I'm also asking the court to compel the governors to apply properly for AK-47 to defend the rights and properties of Nigeria, their right to dignity of human person, liberty. If you are kidnapped, you'll be so debased and so dehumanized. Your liberty, your liberty will be taken away. Your dignity of person will be taken away. And these are the things we are saying. The matter is coming up today. It's been filed over a year. Some of the states, other states of the federation, they have brought their defense, and we are in the process to be. Before Honorable Justice Mohammed. As usual, The federal government, they keep mum when it comes to an issue. This is a government that is asking Nigerians to defend themselves with bare hands. How possible is that? How possible? They are playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. They are playing politics with the blood of Nigerians. And it's not fair. It's not right at all. We have right to defend ourselves from criminals, from non-state actors who are carrying AK-47 and general purpose machine gun. We need it. All it needs to do is to give license to responsible people so that we can know the people who have them. They can monitor the bullets and all that. Once Nigerians are armed, you will see that the level of attack will reduce, because when they speak in violence, you return in violence. Defend yourself by going to pray, carrying your Quran. Your Quran cannot serve as a shield. Your Bible cannot serve as a shield. Your speaking in tongue cannot stand as a shield or the defense. It is the AK-47 that can stand and that can make these people understand and respect you. Fire for fire.
Aren't you scared that what's happening in the U.S. may be one of the reasons the federal government doesn't want to approve of this gun?
The federal government is very lazy. How can you compare U.S. with Nigeria? What happens in U.S.? They are one-off issues that somebody who is overfed and depressed just comes somewhere and starts shooting somebody. We are not talking about somebody who is overfed coming to you. We are talking about somebody who has the purpose to kill you, to maim you, to disgrace you, to rape you, to sodomize you, to take away your property, to debase you. That's what somebody that comes out, not somebody who tell me where in U.S. has somebody gone and killed the whole community. Show me. It's a one-off thing. Overfeeding. The system is balanced. So the federal government is so lazy when it comes to things like they start quoting U.S. Quote U.S. when it matters. Not when it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. U.S. is overfeeding that is worrying them. They will just come out. One person say, oh, I don't like your face, will shoot you. We are talking about somebody who is coming to exterminate you, who wants your land, who wants to take your land from you, who wants to take your inheritance from you. That's what we are saying. Somebody who has come to commit genocide. Somebody who has come to wipe out a whole community. Somebody who has come to kidnap hundreds of people. Where in U.S.? Tell me where in U.S. Where somebody has come to kidnap 2 people and he was not caught. How can you be comparing U.S. to Nigeria? It doesn't make sense at all. So we should not compare ourselves with U.S. We need this because some group of people want to exterminate the others and they want to take their land and their inheritance. And that is the simple truth. We should face it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.